All right. Let's get going. Shiro, what is up? Dude, Ben! Sorry, Ben. I have the chances when I have the chances. Hello, friends. Good luck with stream, Ben. Show you some spicy technology. Let's get right into it. I think, 3 weeks since my last Run and Bun stream, maybe four. So we're totally locked and not at all out of practice. First thing we're going to do is re-download the box because I didn't level up after Archie. Oh yeah, pre-cooked, but it doesn't really matter. I look at every fight before I start it. Let's get the box up. All right, box is up. Let's see. That's one mega. Who else is a mega in this box? We got Mega Blastoise. Who has Mega Launcher? But yeah, all of Erratic Weather is cooked. It's not all safe, so that'll be interesting. Altaria, Mega, Pixelate. Oh, I didn't like that. Do I have a fourth Mega? Am I crazy? I think that might be it. Oh, yeah, Manectric. We'll be using Mega Manectric today. You have Intimidate. All right. First fight of the day, Protean bug fight in Sun. Roserade, level 89 with Miracle Seed will kill Stunfisk. And then this guy sees himself as damage nerfed because he's a water type. This guy sees himself dead even when we're -2. So first thing that fast kills me is going to be Archeops. We pre-damage to 182 to get guaranteed Heat Wave fast kill over Meteor Beam +9. We go to pre-freeze. Where are you? Pre-freeze Swampert. The one true game. What's up, Quentin? A rarity I get to see you in chat. Swampert, I know I want to level up to 91 for a bunch of different things. We're going to take a Heat Wave. We're going to defrost. We're going to hold a Citrus Berry. We're going to be dead to nothing, and he's going to be forced to click Meteor Beam. He goes +1. We protect on the Meteor Beam, and then it's going to be guaranteed +1 Air Slash highest damage. On Air Slash, we go to Manectric. We take a +1 Air Slash crit. We Mega, and we kill with Thunderbolt Manectric. Manectric is going to be slower than Jolteon, who has a fast kill with Weather Ball always. There are worlds where it has Thunderbolt or Volt Switch instead. We don't care. We go to Scarf Chomp. and Choice Scarf Chomp just kills Jolteon. We either take a Weather Ball or nothing. I'm sorry, we take a Weather Ball. We either take HP Grass or we take nothing. Doesn't matter. 3-hit Icicle Spear. Cloyster will see a kill next. Will never be dead to Greninja. Made time from his team building 1v1 gameplay YouTube addiction to play the game. Chewy, yay! It's going well, Quentin. Truthfully, I made time from working most weekends to play the game. Work's been very busy recently. I am doing well though. A couple more weeks of crazy work and then we'll be better. Mostly I haven't been live because I've been a little bit more dedicated to being healthy, and I have largely traded sleep for streaming over the past year. Marky Cutie, welcome in. First time chat. Thank you for the follow. Are you actually new, or is this a name change from the old Markowitz that I used to hang out with? I've seen you around Cheese Chat for sure, either way. It turns out sleep is healthy. So we get Cloyster. 3-hit always kills, even if we're full HP. Nothing else will ever kill. Can't Shell Smash. We go to Ape. Ape takes Icicle Spear and kills with Aura Sphere. We'll never be dead to -2 Gunk Shot. And we're always going to out damage. Is it Ape? I don't think it's Ape. I thought it was Lazzle. So we go like Citrus Lazzle. Level 91. Mark on a new account. All right, I thought that might be the case. Good to see you again. I haven't heard much about your run. You were pretty close to Gates last I was live. How's it going? We take an Icicle Spear. We always finish above 50%. We always kill. And then we get Flamethrower or Scorching Sands, both of which Swampert takes, converts into Solar Beam. Well, we can take 37. What's the worst we can take here? 37 and 48. So we can get like double crit and things get bad, but come on. Is it just better to do Ape? Is there any worry about doing Ape? I take Cook the E4, trying to find time to stream it. Gotcha. If I take Icicle Spear, I kill with Overheat or Aura Sphere. Either way, I always show slow out damage to Greninja, who's Sash, so I can't show slow kill. The question is, will you out damage me? And the answer is yes. Arcanine will always out damage me once I take an Icicle Spear. Right? At what damage does Scorching Sands out damage me? What would that be? That'd be 148 divided by point. At 238. We're at 261, and we're taking at least... Oh, yeah. He's going to be dealing more than 75% to us. So we could just do ape. All right. And the only thing that needed so we need pre-damage and pre-freeze. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, sorry, we're almost done. We confirm Solar Beam with Swampert Pivot. We go to Volcarona on Solar Beam. Volcarona actually takes Solar Beam crit plus Flamethrower crit by like 2 HP. We can be level 91. Be Citrus for the heck of it. And we slow U-turn, go back to Chomp, and kill with Earthquake, Earthquake, Earthquake. Rubber Ducky C! Our goat. Our goat. All right, let's get the squad ready. I think Chomp also gets to be level 80. It lets to be 91. There's no reason to be under-leveled. These are not mons benefiting from under-leveling. Great job, Reboot, by the way. W Reboot. Okay, did we say level 89 Infernape? We did. Oh, that's amazing. That's amazing, Ducky. The goat. We love some rubber Ducky C gaming around here. We do want Manectric to be leveled up. So let's just do that in the builder. No pre-damage necessary. Right, Air Slash plus Weather Ball. Sorry, plus 1 Air Slash. Plus Weather Ball on Mega Guy will always see a kill, which is all that matters. Do I have... I do have Choice Scarf. Beautiful. Endless Candy. 1, 2. 1, 2. Oh my god, Hurricane. Why? You stay under-leveled, and then you do get leveled up. Okay. Let's make sure that everybody is leveled up in the calc that's leveled up in the builder. 91, 91, 89, Ape, Swampert, and then Rose is 89 as well. I think Rose gets leveled up for a later fight anyway. Sleaze J. Oh my god, all my goats showing up. How's it going, friend? How are classes? I need pre-damage on Rose in the amount of 182. 182U. Pre-freeze U. Manectite U. Level 91. 89 here. Citrus is good, and Scarf. Okay. It's a beautiful thing. You think you're going to fail your exam next week and work is overwhelming, but we've arrived. That is a little disappointing to hear. I'm sorry to hear that. Not the good news I was hoping for. We're rooting for you, Jay. All right, let's play on no speed up. That's true. That is all you can do. We believe in you. Okay. Only pre-damage is Rose to get Archeops. After that, it's all speed tiering and Gren thinking it's nerfed. I had Sun up in the calc. Should be good. Wander! What's going on? All right. Been a long time since I played, so I might make a random prep oopsie, and I'll probably forgive myself. I said not prep, like doing the prep oopsies. If my line is bad, my line's just bad. I don't ever close that nonsense. I'm great, Wander. Life is good. All right, Swimmer Reed. All right. Step 1, Leaf Storm, kill the Stunfisk. Miracle Seed. The key is that I got past Gentleman Walter, the real gatekeeper of winning runs. Okay, there are only 2 things in the back that outspeed me, but one of them doesn't know that it's doing damage. The Protean Greninja is unaware that it can kill me. So we should see Archeops for exactly Heat Wave. We do. We're pre-damaged for only Heat Wave. We go to pre-freeze. The Heat Wave, the pre-freeze is to prevent burn. We're always going to thaw here. Walter! All right, the thaw is important. The thaw means that we can protect on this incoming meteor beam. There are no kills this turn. We need to burn the power herb. We couldn't knock it off, and we couldn't fast kill this thing. Well, we couldn't switch into an attack and fast kill it. So, protect. And it goes for meteor beam over fast kill. Y'all know it well. We have only knowledgeable players in chat. All right. And now that he's +1, and the meteor and the power herb is gone, it's always highest damage air slash because we resist heat wave. Manectric is a glass cannon. Not even a cannon, it's just glass. But it can take a +1 air slash. And then we Mega and we kill with Thunderbolt. My Manectric is timid, which was almost a problem, except that my Manectric is also phone number, and so it manages to be just slower than only Jolteon in the back. So we're going to get Jolteon here for Fast Kill Weather Ball. Beautiful. On Weather Ball, we can just go to Garchomp. Okay, Life Orb doesn't matter. We are Choice Scarf, so we can Fast Kill with Earthquake here. Jolteon takes an absurd amount from that. 162%. All right, and then we're weak to Ice, so Cloyster sees a kill, and we don't show slow kill, fast kill to it. Even 3 hit shows kill. This is always Icicle Spear. Go to a third monkey. Five hits, so unlucky. Okay, Aura Sphere actually always kills for us, so we're going to use the move to get our good old-fashioned TM value. And then we don't kill anybody in the back. They don't kill me because of Gren's Sash. I don't show kill to it, but I still out-damage it, and I don't out-damage Arcanine. Beautiful. Arcanine is only clicking Scorching Sands. Now, the only problem left is if Arcanine burns my Garchomp, so we need to manipulate a free switch. The way that we're going to do that is we're going to go to Swampert on Scorching Sands. I don't believe this can roar without spikes up. Maybe it can if I get burnt, but I'd always be dead. This is Solar Beam. On Solar Beam, we go to our Quad Resist, and this is a special Arcanine set, and Volcarona doesn't care about taking Solar Beam crit into Sun-boosted Flamethrower crit in the Sun, because it just is better. Oh, sorry about the screen there. Slow U-turn. Insane Pokemon. The chip does not matter, just the safe switch. Scarf Chomp is faster. We kill with Earthquake. And we get Gren last. Gren is really likely to just click spikes here, but it doesn't matter. Whatever type Greninja becomes, after we hit it with one Earthquake, it's always dead again. It can't kill me with a crit. The only move that it's clicking is Dark Pulse, which can't poison or burn me. Can't flinch me because I'm faster with Scarf. This one's riskless. W spikes, Gren. Maybe I'll step on it like the Legos the kids leave out. Huge spikes. Okay. Now for a super freebie. I think this is the double battle that you just have to have a dark type. And it's free. Right, this is the Colossal one. Yeah. Colossal, double, in Sun. I believe that I have a 2-mon sweep of this. We'll double check that here. Get the builder correct. All right. Let me check the slots. Scarf's Crook in slot 1. Great. Let's see what Scarf Crook looks like. Crocodile, hello? I don't have that many Pokemon. Why can't I find the ones I have? Peace out, Wander. Thanks for stopping by. I know I haven't used Crook in a minute, but... Oh, it's already up there. I'm just stupid. Okay. Crook. Surely I'm leveling it up to 91. Giving it the Choice Scarf. Okay. Scarf Crook slot 1. Shows fast kill to Bruxish. And Bruxish will not see kill into 8th because of Intimidate. So I don't even know that we need to level up, but we'll double check that. So turn 1, we get whatever that is, plus like 18 Aqua Jet because it's highest damage and it's priority Desperation AI. So it can't AJ the Colossal. So we get guaranteed AJ. We click knockoff plus black belt close combat. To be level 91. I don't even know that I need close combat, right? I can Aura Sphere. $29 and $76. Yes. So I Aura Sphere, knock off Aura Sphere, KO, Knockoff crit never kills. I take 1 AJ, which does like nothing. I don't even die to 3 AJ crits. Turn 2, I get what? Do I get Lapras second? I think that was the point. I get Lapras slow kill. Yeah, because I show fast kill to Helio. Yeah, so I get Lapras, and I click knock off close combat. Then my ape goes to -1/-1. It still can't Psychic Fangs, even if it didn't intimidate. It can't Psychic Fangs because that would be +9, and it's +17 or whatever. And then we close combat with Ape, and we knock off the Bruxish. So side down, Bruxish down. We have slot 2 Infernape at -2 defense. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna show fast kill here. And your Focus Sash. So I'm gonna get Nidoking. And we just click knock off plus overheat, and then you're -2. And then we get Toucannon. And Toucannon dies to knock off plus close combat. Yeah, that's easy. It's good. Crook hasn't done anything in a while, so nice to give it some free kills. Okay, just in case, we'll bring Rennie, because it's a sun fight. And I guess Altaria. Choice Scarf U. What's up, Merc? How you doing? Been seeing you back in the run and bun a little bit when I've popped into streams. Giga Dad. Indeed. Okay. Gaming is good. Haven't done much of it. I've took a pretty long break from streaming. And well, I played a little Null, I guess, but took a break from calking and trying to win. And now I got some unfinished business with this here Triple Crown attempt. I remember the first time I did this fight, I thought I was so cool using Choice Band Chlorophyll Sawsbuck to sweep, not realizing that this is one of the freest fights in all of late game. Okay, Crook slot 1, because then we get early Lapras. That's the only bait order that actually matters. Click knock off, click the right move with Ape. It's my favorite part. Finding the line. All right, we knock off and we aura sphere. Bruxish has to Aqua Jet and it has to Aqua Jet the Crook. We did have to be a little bit careful. The fight is free, but we had to be a little bit careful not to get into a situation where Bruxish could Aqua Jet the Infernape. Only time I've beaten CR, way proud of myself for finding it and escaping with one death. Yeah, it's so satisfying to find those the good lines, the beautiful lines. All right, this one is knockoff because we're scarf locked plus close combat. Another Aqua Jet. And congrats on getting past CR, right? New PB. That was recent, I think. I thought I saw you getting right around there. Saw you back at truck. Got to Petalburg. Yeah, that's when it starts getting good. IB is morning stream. It's true. Oh yeah, accuracy from a champ is a threat. What's up, monkey? Look, third monkey. There it is on the screen. All right, let me double check my speed tiers. I am faster with Ape. I kill with close combat. And on this side, I kill with knockoff. Oh man, early game corner feels so bad, but also like take any encounter you need to get PBs. I didn't delay Petalburg once until I had seen Surf Sim. All right, it's Nidoking because Nidoking is sashed, but we still dunk on it. We knock off and we overheat. Yeah, I'm not like the Petalburg delay is as powerful as people make it out to be, but it's not worth delaying until you're getting runs to the point where there's a payoff. Or like you gotta feel good about getting back there without it. I think it's a mistake that a lot of newer players make is they just delay what they see people that are beating the game delay. And they miss the part where they have to learn the skills to get to the point where they're beating the game. The same skills that let you beat that let you delay are the ones you need to win later. So you might as well get the Pokemon, learn how to win the fights, and then one day you'll go, hey, you know, I kind of didn't need that. I think I could go without it. Yeah, Shellos isn't worth much, but Krogunk is. Krogunk is really useful to help get you out of early games, especially, as so is Masquerain. And what else is there? Palpitoad. So like yeah, if you low roll any encounter, it's not that good, but Petalburg has really good stuff. I think it's a really well designed encounter table where you are giving up something for the delay, but the delay is still kind of worth it if you're able to get by without it. Out of interest, does Pop appear anywhere else? As in Norman? No. Oh, Poplio. Poplio does, you can get, there's a bunch of places you can get Prim. It's very common in late game, but it's so valuable in getting you to late game, specifically having it from Petalburg is a huge power up. Notable stuff that Krogunk does, Monkey, is be a fighting type, right? Like, imagine you roll a Pancham in Dewford and it isn't doing anything for you. Krogunk does. Poison types are pretty rare. Fake Out is rare. Fake Out plus Sucker Punch and or Vacuum Wave specifically is quite useful. It's just a good utility mon. And what everyone loves to say, it's a good Norman sack. It leads Norman, and you don't mind it dying on Norman because it's usually right as a secondary fighting type specifically, since you always have your Dewford one. Toxicroak is pretty easy to let go of. Right, it's not a goat. It's just and importantly, it fills gaps on Brawly. A good one can 1v1 the Hitmon top. It can usually 1v1 Scraggy. So like turtle runners and ape runners alike benefit from a Krogunk. And it's also good into museum. So it just plugs holes that you otherwise would have in early game. Delaying Petalburg by accident. Yeah, it's very good. It's still frail, but it's very good in the top. All right. This is the first one that was a little bit tricky. Before I confirm this line, let me make sure I know that I'm right about gunk shot accuracies. 85. Oh, we're in business. Get ready for some Nidoking data, chat. All right. So now this is rain, and we have Infernape here. Infernape's going to click Fake Out and Close Combat into Caparajah. And then we're going to outspeed you, and you. We're going to underspeed Beartic, and we're going to always be dead to Liquidation. So we get Liquidation. We go to Komo-O, who will be level 91, and will be holding the Choice Scarf. Choice Scarf Komo-O is going to kill Beartic with Close Combat. And then we're going to be -1 defense, -1 Spadef. Let's just look at that for a second. Natural crit liquidation's 38, because I'm not -1 yet. And we outspeed everything but Poliwrath. But Poliwrath, even if I get liquidation crit dropped, Poliwrath is never going to see a kill. So we're going to get first slow kill. And first slow kill is Comfey. Comfey is going to come out for exactly Draining Kiss because it's going to see Draining Kiss fast kill with priority due to triage. So we can go to Nidoking, and keeping Nidoking under leveled I think is important too. I think it's 89. Level 89 Zoom Lens Nidoking can rip Gunk Shot into Comfey and always bait Vaporeon Fast Kill Scald. And then on Scald, we go to Roserade. We'll be pre-frozen, so we can't get burnt. We click Leaf Storm with Miracle Seed, and we'll always be dead to a move from Phalanx. On the Phalanx, we're going to go to Gliscor. And technically Gliscor could get like double crit plus random move poisoned. And I guess it wouldn't be perfect, but we'll be fine. Gliscor with the Flying Gem shows kill, so Phalanx can't set up, which will let us click Earthquake into U-turn. And if he, like, yeah. Technically, this doesn't always work out, but it'll work out. And if it doesn't, I actually can just pivot Komo-O to get a guaranteed close combat. Yeah, it's not perfect, but we'll be fine. And then we'll beat Phalanx on the slow U-turn. We'll beat it with Infernape, and then Eggy could not care less about this Poliwrath. Even if we get Liquidation dropped, then we're never dead. We're never dead to double crit. So we can just, and we're always dead on switch, so we can just Chesto Berry and win. A lot of different Pokemon coming out for these. Don't let Thuta see that message. So true. Oh, I love that. It is true. It is very true and real. Loves that guy. He loves that guy. Shiro, I don't know if you've been here the whole time, but it's Nidoking time. Specifically under-leveled Nido as well. It's important. I mean, it's not very good in this game. Mine has come to like 2 fights since the last important fight it did was Veto 1. Does Rose need to be 91 yet? No, but I think I'm just going to 91 it now and just make sure the pre-damage is right. Yeah, we're still slower that way, yeah. It's hard to have the scale. The Gastrodon P2 lead is real. Okay, so we have this. We need the Flying Gem for you. We need the Zoom Lens for you. We need Chesto Berry for you. The Choice Scarf that we're using every battle for you. And then Miracle Seed and pre-freeze and some pre-damage. Okay. All right. What's the pre-damage? I need to be dead to Scald Mineral 57 plus Close Combat Mineral 84. It's 141. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a fine way to put it. I'm glad. I never claimed to be the most exciting streamer. I'm just an unk trying to do cool stuff. All right. Rain singles. Yeah. Yeah, we need some chill gamers, right? You need a variety of options to choose from in the Nuzlocke streaming community. All right, did I have any specialty moves? Let's do one final check here. Black belt, yes. Close combat, yes. Choice scarf, yes. Zoom lens gunky, yes. And level 89. Flying gem, yes. Chesto, leaf storm, yes. Pre-freeze 141. Miracle Seed Leaf Storm. I think we're good. Just got to get the order right. Yeah, I have a pretty solid Como too. It doesn't. It's funny. It doesn't do a lot, but what it does is really valuable and unique. Good Pokemon in the box, where it's like you look at the frag sheet and you're like, it's got 19 frags. What do I care? But like 15 of those 19 frags were complete box checks for everything else I had. I love Erratic Weather. Really fun section of the game. Thank you. All right, the lead is a Focus Sash Caparaja with Stealth Rocks. So obviously we fake out to break the sash. This guy is just another ape runner. He's just another ape runner. No. Okay, get Liquidation, Swift Swim, Life Orb, Bear Tick next. You did not hear Fake Out plus Overheat. Because I'm different. Okay. Choice Scarf, Close Combat, just barely. I outspeed by 3 versus Swift Swim, Life Orb. Okay. And then even at -1 defense, I'm not dead to Poliwrath. That was the tricky part. But the HP's just worked out. This is Comfey for slow kill, but it's actually fast kill. Nice. Fast kill Draining Kiss. I love this one. Nidoking's done. Nidoking was a hero early in the run, and it's done nothing. But it's the only thing in my box that can slow kill Comfey and get fast kill from Vaporeon. And it does it with Zoom Lens Gunky. That feels good. Get out of here. Because we're under leveled, we underspeed Vaporeon by 1. So it sees fast kill Scald. Which prevents this Vaporeon is obnoxious. It's a meme set. Rest, Baton Pass, Acid Armor, and Hydration. So it immediately heals after rest. Right? So you've got to make sure it sees a kill, or it can just go absolutely crazy on you. But Vaporeon is still slower than minus speed roads. Yes, dear? Sorry about that, chat. Okay, do I need any chip? I don't need any chip because it close combated on the switch. So I can just slow U-turn here on random move. Oh, I forgot about Roost. That's why this was always safe. Okay, he's -2, -2. Fake out for the people. He's defiant. One more double check. I'm dead to liquidation from full without drops. We can close combat anyway. Since we're dead, he can't belly drum. This is belly drum, hypnosis, polyrath. Although due to having odd HP, if it belly drums, it actually won't get the citrus berry. Beautiful. Eggy switches in and lives double crit plus drop. Because we are plus defense. Bozo, bozo, bozo. All right. And I think that was riskless. It's possible that I don't think it's possible the Phalanx could go crazy on me because of Roost. But certainly it was almost always going to go my way. Good job, Nidoking. Okay. Next fight. Next fight is a electric terrain fight. Okay. What I remember is leading with base Altaria, baiting Dragon Claw, and then Mega-ing and killing with pre-burnt Facade. Dragonite dies, and then nothing will kill me from full, except Magnezone. So we'll pre-damage to be at Flash Cannon after a burn tick, which is what, 210 plus whatever, plus 16, 1/16, sure. On the Flash Cannon, we're going to go to Ape. Ape's going to confirm Thunder, even crit drop. We fake out. We'll be Aspire Berry for the Jinx in a second. We fake out, and then we go to Gliscor on Thunder. We Earthquake. Earthquake kills after Sturdy was broken by Fake Out. We get Jinx Fast Kill Freeze Dry. We go to Ape. We Fake Out. Dry Skin heals, but doesn't reestablish Focus Sash. Close Combat kills. And we can be pretty low, but importantly, we outspeed Armaldo and we outspeed Tentacruel, so it's always Seismitoad, and it's like full random move. And on full random, we can go to Assault Vest Trevenant and kill with Horn Leech. And then AV Trevenant is always going to bait Armaldo. Armaldo can set up, or it can, I mean, it can kind of, depending on HPs, kind of do whatever it wants. What's this game that I'm playing? J-Mash, I have unfinished business. Unfinished business. I'm playing the one true game, not the one new game. So it's this really cool Pokemon hack made by Dexa where everything is bugged and the game hates you. On random move Armaldo, we're gonna go to Gorbis. And level 91 Gorbis lives random move and or doesn't care about Sword Stance. And we teach Surf. We kill with Surf. And then we'll have just Tentacruel left. And we go to Altaria and we Perish Song Roost kill the Tentacruel so that we don't care about sub or anything. 5-mon line. Does it have a legendary in Gym 1? No. Yes. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Vile! That's why it fails as a Nuzlocke, J-Mash. What's up, Vile? What's up, J-Mash? Welcome in, friends. Thank you. I will try the new games, but first I must put to bed my mind virus with this game. Super unfair Zygarde, so true. Fully stuck in null, yeah. You and I are very different in how we approach games. Like I'm like a mastery guy, so I have to finish this attempt, right? I may not win, and if I lose, I'm not going to start over, but I will. If I abandon this attempt in the middle of the run, I will never come back. And we don't just not try to win the Triple Crown when we accidentally win 2 runs in a row. It must be done. Yeah, you can't, but you must. You do. It's so rare. Most people, it's a one-way trip. Okay. You don't like your box in this game? I remember your box being pretty good. But in fairness, my judgment of what makes a box good is so stilted by some of the garbage I ran last time that like I look at every box, I'm like, it's better than what I had. You're fine. Which is definitely a bit of revisionist history, considering how lucky it had to be. What's up, Aaron? Welcome in. Oh yeah, Courtney was brutal for me, right? I had to cheat. I had to bug abuse to get through Courtney, and I still had to sack. Yo, congrats on heist and surviving the tag battle, Aaron. Great job. This is the run. Misclick. Oh, I don't think I knew that, Vile. But I know all about lines being hard to find. You want to trade boxes? I don't know what you have, but you want to trade? I know you have a Sceptile, and God, would I love to have a Sceptile right about now. Come on, I'll give you a Starmie for a Sceptile. You want it? Please? Please? I mean, I'm bringing Gorbis and Trevenant. All right, who's a good backup mon for this? Already got the Starmie. All right. Do you got a Nidoking? 125 Starmie. Oh yeah, where it's useless. Oh, it doesn't even get Rapid Spin. Not that it matters. Just finished planning SFC. I'll tell you what you don't have, Vile, is you don't have the freaky Volcarona. This thing is so good. With Tailwind TM especially. I know everybody uses Tailwind TM to get through Maxi 2, but the number of double Tailwind singles lines this crazy Pokemon has is insane. All right. You die. Let me make sure. It feels like I don't have enough Pokemon for this fight. You die, we get Magnezone. Fake out, you die, we get you. Fake out close combat, get random move, go Trevenant, we KO you. No, it really is, because Altaria doubles up, and all the pivots take them on. Right? Altaria takes 2, you take 1, Gliscor takes you, Ape takes you, Gorbis, right? Ape, Gliscor. No. Altaria, Gliscor, Ape, Gorbis, Altaria again, Trevenant. Okay, so what about, do I have a random move pivot to confirm Weather Ball and make this, I think this is still thoroughly riskless. Cinderace, well, I mean, you can tell how useful mine has been considering that it's a level 72 reboot. So if you can find tech for it, good on ya. I have Ape, Volcarona, Cinderace, and Lazzle, and the Lazzle and the Ape are faster than the Cinderace. Oh, mine doesn't come with Blaze Kick, unfortunately. But that's that actually is interesting and cool tech. I like that. Does that? How did you get Blaze Kick? I guess you caught it low enough level. Score Bunny, maybe? Yeah, you had to catch it low. Well, right, mine's almost the same speed tier, but it doesn't have the fighting stab, right? You can't click high jump kick. So you can have zoom lens, or you can have wide lens jump kicks. The high crit lance at blaze kick is legit. U-turn scale would be useful for sure, but it also has no. Ape has a pretty deep. I know that everybody just runs Flare Blitz, CC, Fake Out, Overheat, but Ape has a pretty deep scale and tutor TM HM pool between Rock Smash, Rock Tomb, Thunder Punch comes up a good amount, and Natural Gift is quite useful. And Cinderace doesn't have any of that. Cinderace is only doing its core function. And Flare Blitz plus Blaze is just a really bad combo. Ooh, okay, so Como-O actually can do the pivot. But then it gets guaranteed guaranteed Earth Power, and then I can go Gliscor and get Weather Ball and then go Trev? Sure. I don't think it even matters. The difference is I don't have to level up Trev if I do that. And I don't need the Mons. Sure. Changing lines on the fly. Great idea. I guess it's adding to the line on the fly. I do think I need to level up. I don't know if I need to, but I'm going to. I'm going to level up the Altaria and then do the pre-damage. Because I'll take less from the Scald. 85. Let's double check that. 85. right, so if I'm at 204 and I take double scald crit plus 1 burn, what's burn? 14. I'll live on 20, and then I can roost up, and he's really likely to just spam protect anyway, because we'll be pre-burnt. Yeah, I'm completely fine with that. Okay, so we do level up you. And we level up you. Okay. Now we need to teach Surf. Over Hydro is fine because we can reteach that. Okay, and once again, it's 204 plus 14, so we need 218 on Altaria. Aspir, we need to go get the Assault Vest. You're 91 Surf. 91 Surf. Gliscor, do you need any damage boost? No, let's get rid of the Flying Gem, just in case. You can have a Citrus Berry, but none of it matters. And then you get a Citrus as well. Oh, okay. We're not going to bring... I forgot the part where I need a Pokemon that guarantees it lives Scald afterwards. I guess Como still does. But I might have to live multiple turns. Yeah, this will be fine. So let's do this. Let's go Goodra last, ditch the Como-O, and go back to level 87 Trevenant. Let's also level up Goodra while we're here. Good. Let's get in there. All right, no other pre-damage, right? 1, 2, fake out, 3, you kill, no damage needed. Aspir, fake out CC. Yup. Random move, Assault Vest. Sure. Pre-burn facade. Yep. All right, we're good. Swimmer Clarence. In terrain. But this is still always Dragon Claw. We do the old ankle breaker. Altaria is so good here. Dragonite is inner focus, not multi-scale, so it dies. We take one burn tick and go to 204. We get Magnezone for Flash Cannon guaranteed. Go to Ape. This is Sturdy Custap Explosion with Thunder. But we use the terrain boost to our advantage, so we're always dead. And we always bait consistently, regardless of crit and drop. Get a little fake out in. Guaranteed Thunder. Go to Gliscor. Beautiful. Earthquake kill. We get Jinx for fast kill, freeze dry. Go back to Ape. We're Aspir Berry. Shout out Dutch. Missed that guy. We fake out. We do an absurd amount of damage for a fake out. Dry Skin Healing will not save Jinx. Focus Sash is broken. Close combat always kills. Okay. At 125 HP and -1 SPDEF, this is random not Power Whip out of Seismitoad. Go to Big Trev. Take Weather Ball. I honestly don't think anything mattered here. This is, I believe now, always Weather Ball. It's like max roll, by the way. Yeah. It could have been Power Whip there, but doesn't matter. We nearly heal to full. We outdamage both. We are outdamaged by both Mons in the back. Is that right? No, we're just outdamaged by outspeed outdamaged by Armaldo. Armaldo can click Swords Dance or Stone Edge. Not often you get to say this. Gorbis walls this set. Like a max roll crit, but hey, it's all good. It's all good. Yeah, but we're Swift Swift too, monkey. We're Swift Swift too. Bang! Huge late game encounter. That's a Route 129 Gorbis to you, sir. 128, sorry, 128. That's the encounter we wanted in late game. All right, this can be Scald, Toxic, Sub, or Protect. Full random. Yeah, the three roamers left are Cresselia, Enamorus, and Brain. Tornadus. So we want Enam. This is really likely to protect. Yes, but not early because I'm in a unique position of kind of needing Enamorus for one gym, so I don't get to save the roots. Like I'm just gonna roll 1 in 3s for Enamorus until I get it, or I'm screwed. Wand Gym looks currently looks completely unbeatable. Not to white bait. I'm sure I'll find ways, but it has not been kind to me in the builder. They told me Perish Song was bad, but I'm still clicking it. I'm still clicking it. Perish Song 1. Roost. Perish Song 2. Roost. And let's just go here since we're now we can say 5-mon line. 5-mon line. Whee! That one was fun. All right, this line is sketchy. Gorbis is going to get risked here. Okay. Let's remind myself what the plan is. I believe the plan is to Thunder. Choice Scarf Thunder. Oh, and I gotta remember to turn off Electric Terrain. That always makes you think you do more damage than you do. All right, so next fight is in rain, but not terrain. Scarf Thunder the Mantine with Manectric, and then be pre-damaged for guaranteed Shadow Sneak at 51 HP. On the Sneak, we go to Goodra. Goodra gets a speed drop due to Sneak, and then we're going to put Blizzard on the set. And the combination of Blizzard plus speed drop at level 91 means that we have a killing roll on Gorgeist, and it can't explode. So it will continue to Shadow Sneak us, guaranteed. That lets us just kind of do what we want, which is kill it with what's probably 2 Dragon Pulses. Do I have a guaranteed? I don't think so. Heck, we could almost just click the big blizzard button. Wait! Can we zoom lens blizzard for the people? I think it's 80, not 85. Let's check. Let's find out. Let's find out. Let's go get the scarf. We need that. I've never checked. I think Blizzard is not. I think Blizzard doesn't have boosted accuracy like the rest of them do. $80. 96% accurate Blizzard? I don't think so. Okay. We still need the move, we just don't get to click it. Okay. Oh, I needed to get Thunder while I was there. That's so dumb. We'll go back and do that. So Choice Scarf, Thunder. T-Gamers. I know. I'm running out of time, though. Don't be fooled. You know, this is just between nap times. After we kill Mantine, we're going to out-damage everybody except Blastoise. So we're going to get Blastoise for Body Press or Iron Defense. I guess we're Protect, technically. I'm doing great, man. Doing great. We can go Roserade. Yeah, we go Roserade, pre-damaged already to Air Slash HP, so that Body Press doesn't matter. And we hit him with the Miracle Seed Leaf Storm. Blastoise dies. We get guaranteed Masquerain for Bug Buzz Air Slash. I think we go to Chomp and click Rock Tomb, right? Yeah. Okay. What are other options? Oh, that's not a good option. No, yeah, so we click Rock Tomb. And then there's no way to beat Pyukumuku before Focus Sash Driftblim. So we just let it explode on this turn if it wants to. We go to Gorbis on Weather Ball or Boom. I guess if I were killing with something other than Garchomp, I might be able to get Thunder Wave on the switch. I don't even know if that's better. Doesn't matter. Nothing else does it. Okay. We go to Gorbis, we click Ice Beam twice, not Surf because Ice Beam can freeze, which makes the boom line less possible. And we're not even Citrus, we're Cherry. Oh, does Cherry prevent boom? Does the fact that we're slower prevent boom? It at least makes it less likely. I know that it can set up over Thunderwave from expert Kevin, so it's still got to be possible, but it at least ties the score some of the time. But we'll Ice Beam twice, or it will explode and Gorbis will die. And then we have a Steel type and a Poison type, so Pyukumuku just dies as we pivot endlessly. We do not need a sixth Pokemon. I don't think a sixth Pokemon helps us. Yeah, because my ghost type is not doing the job. Could I use? What about? Oh, I can't use Assault Vest. I think Assault Vest Tyrantrum would do it, but I need Scarf on the lead. Yeah, there's nobody else. Okay. And then who's a final? And if Gorbis gets Gorbis can straight up just die to non-crit into max roll crit, but again, it's really likely to Thunder Wave. But if Gorbis manages to die without explosion, we will just kill with Volt Switch. So there is no... The line is riskless, but it's not riskless for Gorbis. And then I guess I can just bring Salazzle as like an extra friend to speed up the process. Or do I bring Altaria so I can click Paris Song? That sounds better. Yeah, let's bring base Altaria so we can click Paris Song. Value. Okay, and we only need to be pre-damaged for top rolls of Air Slash, but we will be pre-damaged a little extra because of Life Orb rounding. So let's say I'm 200 rows. Because we might be switching on Iron Defense or something. Okay, Miracle Seed there. Choice Scarf there. Still need to teach Thunder. We are Citrus here. You are also Citrus, I suppose. You're Cherry. Your Miracle Seed. Oh, we also need to be like 50 HP Manectric, right? 51. Nearly forgot that. Okay. back here and get Thunder. Thank you, Psychic Fangs. You served us well. Almost forgot Rock Tomb. Okay. You into you. Into you. Into you. Into you. Into you. Into you. Always frustrating when I have an extra slot to play with and I can't do anything with it. I just don't have. I only have so many useful Pokemon for each fight. Okay, we did that guy too. Okay. 51 HP Choice Scarf Thunder, yes. Citrus Berry Blizzard on set, level 91, yes. Miracle Seed Leaf Storm, already in range of Air Slash, yes. All right, there's risk, so we play with sound. All right. Turn 1, we get Mantine in Rain, which allows us to click a Choice Scarf Thunder and kill. Last run, this thing missed a Hydro Pump and screwed up my line. Not this time. Hold this L? Mantine can hold this L. Alright, we outspeed everything. We get Gourgeist slow kill, but it sees a fast kill with exactly Shadow Sneak. Shadow Sneak is a contact move. This Gourgeist has Explosion. And when you make contact with my Gooey Goodra, you drop your speed. And when you drop your speed, you're slower than max speed Goodra, who has Blizzard and shows fast kill with 1 roll. And that means you can't explode over Desperation AI. If we double low roll, we don't kill, otherwise we do. Hoodra's insane. It's especially insane for my misfit box of characters that need really precise speed control and setup. It being able to get speed drops and bait ground type moves into base Altaria so I can get kills with Altaria and bait in dragon types to then mega and kill them. I mean, that is what got me through Seafloor Cavern. All right, we get Blastoise. Blastoise is the only thing that damages me because, again, Blizzard does insane damage to everything here. This is Protect, Body Press, or Iron Defense. Body Press is fine. Faulty loves that thing. Miracle Seed, Leaf Storm kills. We might have a bad version of Rose, but Rose is still Rose. Mine just ate more scales. All right, because we're minus speed, we are slower than both Masquerain and Drifblim. Only Masquerain sees kill. This is Air Slash, sometimes Bug Buzz. At this HP, it's always Air Slash. Intimidate does not matter. It can't Stun Spore. It wouldn't matter if it did. Actually, that's not true because of Stun Spore not being an electric type move. Okay. Life Orb Chip does not matter. Us having Rock Tomb does matter. Rock Tomb fast kills. Okay. And now Gorbis just gotta want it. I'd rather risk Gorbis than Garchomp. Because we're a ground type, this Drifblim cannot Thunder Wave this turn. It can 5% Explosion or 4%. It doesn't. Weather Ball guaranteed if not Explosion. We don't get crit. Did we get high rolled? No, we didn't. We are only dead to Explosion. We are not dead to Shadow Ball crit. We can also freeze. We're faster in rain. Got him! Gorbis lives another day. And then we have the slow way and the fast way to kill this. If you have two steel types, if you have any combination of two Pokemon that are steel or poison type, this thing cannot beat you if you permanently switch and aren't statused. Because it needs to soak and then toxic you, which is impossible. But we're in a hurry and we don't want to take the death damage from innards out, so we're going to speed up the process by using Perish Song, which can't miss, and we're Natural Cure, so even when it toxics me next turn, we'll just heal by switching. But again, remember, this is a bad move. Remember that, people. This move is bad, the one that I keep clicking. We're safe. He's not. Last Mon. can't switch, blah, 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 blah. Oh, it's so dumb. It's just -1 Pokemon, and if this fight had one more, like, semi-threatening Pokemon, it would be scary. Or if this fight made it really hard to bring Steel and Poison types, it might be interesting troll set. But like any pre-burn Pokemon with Toxic just defeats it. So it just isn't scary. Here, Blizzard for the fans. Oh my god, we hit. That was triple double team, and we just hit. We just hit through. Big damage. Freeze him. Freeze him. Freeze him. Ah. Insane wanting it from Goodra there. Well played. I wonder what the actual... That felt like a coin flip to hit. Good job, Gorbis. Also enjoy a base Altaria frag. We've had a lot of those, actually. Oh god, Swimmer Katie. This one is technical and not safe, but we'll be fine. Okay. This fight is a good explanation for why Goodra is good. We're gonna lead with Assault Vest Goodra, and we're gonna take Dragon Gem, Dragon Pulse, crit into Dragon Pulse crit again and live with Goodra. And then we're still gonna bait Toxicroak always. And barring double high roll crit, we'll bait always Cross Chop. We have a ghost type, so we go to the ghost type on Cross Chop. Let's make sure that we're the correct 87 Trevenant. On Trevenant, we get a free switch. We bait Gunk Shot. On Gunk Shot, we go to Goodra, and Goodra we go to Toxicroak, blah, 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 blah. So then we get rid of 5 Gunk Shots and all 5 Cross Chops. Then it gets a little bit wonky because he can either Sucker or Swords Dance on Goodra, but it doesn't really matter because Sucker Punch also won't hit Goodra. So it'll work out for us. We will eventually stall him entirely out of attacks. And Swords Dance won't be deprioritized. So until it's +6, it won't switch AI on us. We have to teach Fire Blast to Garchomp as well for this line. Eventually, Toxicroak will be out of damaging moves. And when it is out of damaging moves and it is +6 attack, we're going to slow U-turn with Gliscor, and we're going to pray for Switch AI. Full HP Gliscor is only dead to Dreadnought. So we'll get Switch AI, we hope, we pray, we get Dreadnought, we chip it with U-turn for 15%, and we go Hawlucha, who we unburden to outspeed Dreadnought and kill with, panicked for a second, Black Belt Close Combat at level 91. Now we're still full HP, we're -1/-1, and we get Slow Kill Thunder Rotom. Slow Kill Thunder, we can just go to Gliscor, bait Leaf Storm. On Leaf Storm, we can go to Volcarona, and Volcarona can just kill this thing with Bug Buzz. After a Bug Buzz, we bait Durant, Fast Kill, Rock Slide, always. Right. We go to Garchomp. We pre-damage so that Leech Life always kills. If we don't, we can get First Impression is highest damage, but can't be clicked, and then we wouldn't get Leech Life. We would get random move between the three. We need Leech Life, so we go to Garchomp on the Rock Slide, pre-damage for Leech Life. We go back to Hawlucha. We take Bug Gem, Leech Life. We Encore it. We take another. What is Bug Gem? 44 plus 29 plus 29. Technically, it can triple crit me, but like, come on, people. And then, I don't even think I need to worry about that. No, I think I do. I do have to worry about that. So we go, so we Encore the Leech Life. We Rock Tomb once. No switch AI possible with itemless Hawlucha from Close Combat and Fly, so we can teach Rock Tomb over Brick Break. Rock Tomb gets us -1 speed Durant. Right, so we take the Bug Gem. Is that the right play, taking the Bug Gem? Yes. It is. So we take the we take Leech Life, we Encore, we Rock Tomb, he's -1 speed. Encore Rock Tomb, switch. Do we take Leech Life crit plus Leaf Storm crit? We don't. Does this not work? Let's think about this. We switch in, we Encore. We are faster by 1 without a speed boost. Maybe the answer is that I go Gliscor on the final Leech Life. Bug Gem's gone, so it's always Iron Head. So if we Rock Tomb, we have Rock Tomb, we go Gliscor on random move, confirm Iron Head. Then we can go Volcarona on Iron Head, and it won't be dead to double crit that way. Volcarona will always be slow dead to Gunk Shot, even though it's out of PP, so we'll get Toxicroak, and we can slow U-turn, and we can chain with Garchomp. All right, I remember there being some wonkiness with the stall. Right, I have to go on the slow U-turn turns. I can't go to Lucha because I only get one Unburden. So I have to go to something else that prevents setup, and the only thing else that prevents setup is Fire Blast Garchomp, who shows kill to every Pokemon except Rotom. I show fast two-shot to Rotom, and then I show kill to everything else. And the first thing, and there's no potential for Tuesday AI. Yeah, I think this works. Officially, again, doesn't always work, but this is Swimmercade is like this. Uh-oh, baby awake. Okay. You have a citrus just in case. 87. What HP do you need to be at? You need to be at 199. Okay. Okay. Rock Tomb on you. We need Fire Blast. Man, we're taking full advantage of this tutor this run. You gotta love Fire Blast for the rain fight. Do I need an item on Volcarona? Don't. Citrus is fine. Okay. Do I need... No, I don't need Flying Gem either. You can be Citrus. Okay. Assault Vest. This is Dragon Pulse twice, right? Yeah, Dragon Pulse, Dragon Pulse. Yeah, and we'll just figure out the timing with a Chomp live. And we need the pre-damage on you. Right? We need Rock Slide in singles, 48 plus 229. Okay. 277. All right, nervous for this one. And then this will be the last fight of the day. All right, I'm going to stay off of the live music because of counting. Not probably speed up that part. Okay, Swimmer Katie, she is a demon. It is raining. We are Assault Vest Gudra. Actually had 2 leads that win this, but I only had 1 lead that had a safe second Mon. Forgot it could Hydro Pump, but it doesn't matter. Again, didn't matter. It's always Cross Chop. Toxicroak Cross Chop. 1 chop. Gunk shot always kills. 1 1. 2 chops. 2 gunks. 3 chops. 3 gunks. 4 chops. 4 gunks. 5 chops. 5 gunks. Okay, so now this can swords dance or sucker. It's used 5 gunks. If it swords dances, it's like random move thereafter. I think we go to Gliscor because Gliscor shows kill and we'll get guaranteed. Well, it won't be guaranteed. If it swords dances, it can't swords dance the next turn, but that would be guaranteed sucker. So that lets me guarantee a sucker over the next 2 turns. If I go Gliscor and it's sucker, he can't switch AI because swords dance. No swords dance would be positive. Would only be a what? A slow kill. So then swords dance would be negative. So I think it's just go Trev. Trev. We go Chomp. Chomp guarantees a sucker. Nobody can switch on Chomp, so we go Chomp. He's used 5 gunks. This is sucker or SD. All right, there's 1 sucker. This is sucker. I guess it can. I don't know. It can't. Even though this is weird, they're both heavily disincentivized. I think this is guaranteed sucker because swords dance is going to be -20, and sucker is going to be -20, but it still gets the desperation AI score boost. So I think it can't switch AI. So this should be guaranteed -9 sucker. No, it still has gunk left, so it can gunk. Right, okay. 1 sucker, 5 gunks. We go back here. 2 suckers. Okay. Same situation. 3 suckers. 6 gunks. 6 gunks, 3 suckers. Swords dance. Okay. Guaranteed sucker. Right? Yep. Guaranteed sucker. We show fast kill. He doesn't see kill into us. Let's go to starting to lose count. That was 6 gunks, 3 sucker, 1 SD. Go here. Guaranteed sucker, very nice. That was 4 of them. This is sucker or gunk. They both kill. Five suckers. Now I think it has to Swords Dance. It's out of sucker. There's 2 gunk shots left. Gunk 7. Swords Dance. Okay, now we're in trouble. What do we do here? 8 gunks, so I didn't sequence it perfectly. And so he's +6. He's out of attacking moves. So this is Swords Dance or switch. If he switches, it would be Durant. We just have to deal with that. I don't really know what to do about that. We can't. Early Durant is like truck. I don't have a play around. I guess it would choose its switch off of my switch. Because it's cheater AI. And if it's also, I did level this thing up, right? I did. What would come in? Be first out speed. Because everybody, that would be Durant. So if I go Chomp and it switches, it's Durant. If I go Volk, it's Durant. If I go Lucha, I lose my Unburden and I lose. If I go Gliscor and it switches, it will pick Dreadnought, and then Dreadnought will kill me with Liquidation, and I won't get the chip. So I guess if that happens, I have to go to Trevenant and sack it for a Sucker Punch. And I'd have to dodge every roll of Claret on Liquidation, so I probably just sack Gliscor in that case. Yeah, we're done. Oh, it's still Durant. That's so bad. Okay. All right. New plan. So this turn, it's usually, no, it's always Ironhead. And then he can't first impression me, which is both good and bad. But we just have to deal with this now. There's Ironhead, Gooey Speed Drop. So from this HP, we're not dead. So the problem now is that first impression is highest damage. So this is like true random move from Durant. So I think what we do now is go back to Gliscor. And we try to get Toxicroak back out later. And try to get Volcarona to do a U-turn on Gliscor this time. All right, so if I go back to Gliscor, Gliscor's gonna confirm Ironhead. I go to Volk. Volk killing just doesn't work though. Do I need to hit a Fire Blast with Chomp? That doesn't work either. Someone's gotta die. It might be 2 Mons that die. Because only Dreadnought outspeeds Volcarona, and I'd be getting random move. I just had to do I'm pretty sure I wrote out that I could guarantee the Katie thing as well. Yeah, I just didn't do it right. Okay, Durant random. Gliscor is my only play. What if I get... Can I ask Gliscor to, like, 1v1 it? Probably not. It would take 3 Earthquakes to kill. Can I get some chip? I have to go to Gliscor on this turn. Let's do that so then we have more information. Bug Gem, Leech Life. At least we knew about the random move. That's also useful. Bug Gem is now gone. gonna play for some hustle misses to bail us out. We're faster. That's big. Okay. Okay. What's 76 times 3? I think we just barely always kill. Yes. All right, so we kill here 118 HP. Would mean Rotom fast kill. We need Volcarona to kill with U-turns. And then we send Trev. We've reestablished. We got a shot. We got a shot. Gliscor's a hero. We had 5 roosts to get a hustle miss before a crit. Just 4 to 1 odds. Okay, we're in this. We're in this. We're steering hard, but we're in it. Guaranteed Leaf Storm. Okay, this is Aya Papa Berry. We U-turn. Thunder. Go back. Leaf Storm number 2. We U-turn. Aya Papa Berry. Thunder. Nasty Plot is fine. U-turn. Thunder. Leaf Storm. Critical hit. We kill Rotom. We're stabilizing. Come on. Come on. Where do we go here? We got to bait Toxicroak for a kill. So we go, and it can't set up. So we go Goodra. So it can set up. Yep. Okay, we do have a new problem. Okay. This is Swords Dance. We got rid of all the attacking moves. Go here. Swords Dance number 1. Can't switch on Chomp. Must Swords Dance. Swords Dance number 2. It could switch AI here. Only thing left in the back that outspeeds me is Dreadnought. Doesn't switch. Guaranteed Swords Dance. We go here. Swords Dance number 3. Can't switch on Chomp. Attack won't go higher. Switch, you bastard. Can he not switch on me? No, he can. Okay. Come on. Come on. Yes! Dreadnought! Tiny bit of chip. Pre-freeze, unburdened Lucha. I stalled it out of all its other attacking moves. Close combat. Okay. We do have a new problem, right? Wrong. This is Toxicroak. No, it's not Toxicroak. The new problem is that this is going to be early Goodra. And my answer to Goodra is Garchomp Outrage. This can Aqua Tail or Breaking Swipe. I did go Dragon Fang on my Chomp, so I don't think it matters. Aqua Tail's totally fine. We Outrage. Insane fight to steer on. Toxicroak, only Mon left, has no attacking moves. We hit another Outrage. He Swords Dances. We get the 3, we don't get the 3 turn. We go to Gliscor, who is the hero and deserves this kill. But he could be out of Swords Dances. He's not. Boom! Insane. Fell asleep again. Ooh, that fight is so hard. Oh yes, Zapator. I forgot about this guy. Okay. All right. This fight is in Sun. So we lead Ape and we click Overheat. That baits Fast Kill Talonflame for Acro. On Acro, we go to Tyrantrum. And we take Acro plus Solar Beam. Oh, there she is. Never mind. Time for me to go. Let me find somebody to raid. I have waking children. Let's raid AG. Thanks, chat. Thanks for being here. Good to go live again. I didn't mean to steer. I didn't mean to.
With the rate of 7, what have you been up to? Are you back on your new game plus plus? Let's take grass, I guess, chat. We're gonna take grass. I should probably level up one of my other guys, huh?